welcome. Everybody, welcome back. Zero here with some more Skyforge. So this is night 2 of the early access PS4 stream. I'm setting up the rest of the stream here, and then we'll be good to go.
Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.
Part 2 live. Alright, I want to thank you guys for all the support on the first video and stream last night. That was awesome. I meant to be on Twitch tonight as well, but I just was not able to get that going. Some issues with YouTube and Restream and how I put that up. But, not a big deal. Not a big deal. So, I think we're good to go. I'm going to head into the next Providence tonight. So, I don't know exactly how crazy that's going to get, but hopefully not too bad. And I'm really looking forward to possibly picking up a new class. So, we will see. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it and get some action going to start it up. So, Providence. We finished up Providence 1 last night with the exception of these multiplayer areas in the Red Coast. We did jump into the Red Coast, but didn't really hang out there for very long, so that's something we will do later on. I'm going to continue on, though, right now with just bucking through these Providences and picking up the rest of these different classes. So, Facility 902. Let's go ahead and get in there. Jared Horton, man, I do remember you. How's it going, man? How you been? Like you changed your name on YouTube. Got a little bit longer there. Used to just be Jared Horton, I think. The Adventure of Doodle and Sage, thank you for the subscription over on the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. And Mike Chillis, thanks for the retweet over on Twitter. Guys, remember we are in early access. Alright, reward for logging in on day 2. There we go. And get some money actually for tomorrow. Remember, once this goes live, we're going to be playing together, so check it out. April 11th, Skyforge on PS4. It is a free-to-play. Okay, yeah. Look, I thought for a second he was going to explode. Alright. Put the shield on, man. What are you doing? I was expecting to take more damage in this Providence. I don't know what I'm really going to be up against, but we're definitely going to be in a more mechanical area for this level. So what I think I'm going to do is let's switch out. It's a little bit slow loading up here. Let's go back to the Cryomancer for right now. Hey, Chillis, man, thanks for the tweet. How's it shaping up? It's not bad. It's interesting. The gear I'm wearing is special gear for the early access, so it's not actually normal gear. Other than that, the normal gear looks pretty sweet. But I never played this on PC, so to me, it's pretty cool. From my understanding and research, this game was way different. They came out with an Ascension patch for the PC, and it pretty much killed the PC crowd. Like, they didn't like the way it shaped up. And their intent was to eventually take it to console, and that's what it is. So the game plays a little different now than it used to. Because now that's a console game, right? So that's not bad. Anything up here? Doesn't look like anything else. Keep on going.
The accident happened in this section. Here, the immortal volunteers became weapon test dummies.
Alright, so here we go.
Very selfless, don't you think?
Let's see if we can get rid of these guys. Then we can focus on the big man here. That health. He's got 10 health bars. Alright, crap. He's got his buddies back. As soon as they load in, We'll hit him with the area effect spell. Just gonna keep up the shield for right now. Definitely feel like I'm not doing a ton of damage against this guy. Oh yeah, Jared. Well, man, I've been gone for a long time. You know, after Neverwinter, I went back to just making some videos for a long while, and I've been meaning to get back on stream for a while, and it just hasn't happened. And then now I've been down for about 2.5 to almost 3 weeks because of that poison ivy outbreak, and I'm still healing from that. But I wanted to get into this on early access and just and get back into streaming and making videos. It's been a while. I'm going to play some Dark Souls, the Ring City tonight, and put that video up later tonight after the stream. So that'll be fun too. I'm really interested to get in there and get my ass handed to me. I can't believe it. My first death, guys. My first death. Alright, I think what we'll do, because of that death, is switch over to the Paladin. Keeps pausing? Stream keeps pausing? Hopefully it didn't cut out. Like every second. You know, the cool thing about YouTube, Jared, is maybe you can just kind of back it up a second and see if it will fix itself. On Twitch, you know, it's live, but on YouTube, with the record, you can back up and you can watch it from like a couple of seconds ago.
Extreme caution recommended.
Put on the shield. Break these guys up. I can't believe I gotta deal with these suckers. Dude, he's took my skills. I can't do anything. Alright, man. I don't know if going Paladin was necessarily the wisest choice. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do. Woo! Alright. Yeah, I think we're doing a lot better. Survivability is a little bit better as a Paladin. Did that fix it, Jared? Did it fix the stuttering if you backed up? You know what's funny is I started the stream late tonight because I was playing some Overwatch, and I ended up getting kicked out of a match, and I was like, great, with this connection, am I going to have trouble streaming tonight? First match I've ever been kicked out of in Overwatch, and surprisingly enough, too, it wouldn't let me back in, so those people that end up leaving and coming back, I don't know how they do it.
Maneuver failed.
Alright, doing good. I'm feeling better about this fight, but he killed me so quick last time. I almost wonder if there's a special he does that's going to drain a shit ton of my life. Try to keep that shield up. Yeah, that right there. No way. Look at... I bet you that did kill me. I bet you I didn't get out of that quick enough last time. Took my whole shield off. See, I need you guys in here to help me out, man. I can't take this guy out alone. No! I tried to get out. Sometimes you don't have enough dive left. Not ready. Here we go. Strike him. Alright, 3 life bars left. God, I just got so much health. Get out of here, dude. Boom! Alright. Down to the last one, baby. I was gonna say, don't let him kill me there. Rodney, what's going on, man? How are you doing tonight? Whew.
Humans did it.
Alright, we did it. Ooh, the brooch of strength. Nice.
I hope you have an alibi.
That is good. Let's go ahead and check out the equipment. Alright, perfect. Base damage modifier plus 0.05, so... Hey, do you play Neverwinter? Eric G, I did. I played a crap ton of Neverwinter. Hey, Mike Chillis, thanks for the subscription, man. Really appreciate it. You should definitely check this out when it's free on the 11th. Eric G, I played a lot of Neverwinter. I have a ton of videos up on the channel. Feel free to check them out. I have not played Neverwinter in a while, but I did not delete it from the system. It is still something that's on there. And, you know, if people want to get back into it, we can always think about getting back into it. I haven't had a lot of people ask in a while, because I pretty much got out of it for a while. Right. I'm wondering if it's best to, like, go through the level as the Cryomancer, and then when I get to the boss, pick up the Paladin. Because these guys were way easier to fight as the Cryomancer. Because look at how they're running all over the place. Alright, let's try that. Oh, I can't. While I'm in combat, you can't switch. Alright, I didn't know that. Get out of here, dude. What's going on? $500 seconds? Am I literally in this for 500 seconds? Is that really what's going on? This is insane. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to get out of this. There's no way out? I'm stuck. I don't know if it's... Woo! Alright, run. Back out. Can they come this way? Oh, they can come this way. Woo! Jesus, what a bunch of crap. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna Cryomancer him. Facility 902. Alright, guys. Night 2 of Skyforge is definitely taking a turn. I was blowing through this last night, wondering why it's so easy. Is this my corpse? How does that work? Guess it's not. Just where I died. Oh yeah, it's totally easier as the cryo. Alright, we'll save the Paladin for the boss fights.
Regular
Jeez.
warranty maintenance required.
Look at the difference there, guys. Holy crap. I love picking up these weapons. Basically free kills. Alright, let's go ahead. Go ahead and use the weapon up. No point in holding down. Anytime I ever get a special use of the weapon, though, there's never an enemy around. Alright. 1 down, 2 down. Come on, 2 down. Yes, nice. These guys are sick, man. I thought those plants last night were bad.
Sensor data processing priority increased.
These guys basically just lock you up and then
Initializing
you
apprehension
die.
protocol.
At least they drop a lot of weapons. This is the, what, third one I got so far? This level? Alright, perfect. We got it for the boss, too.
Red level, maximum.
Ooh, come on. Oh, God. I don't have any... I'm gonna say I can't use my weapons. What is he doing to me? I should have switched back to Paladin. Yeah, I can't use anything. He's like taking my skills down. Whew. Wonder how that's working. Alright, we got him. He's able to hit him there. Alright, I need that. I need that health. It's like I don't want to get near him, but I need to do it. Alright, I just gotta keep working with him.
Probability of victory
Not enough
decreased.
resource. Yeah, it's not letting me. He is stopping me from casting certain spells. We're getting him pretty close. I gotta get that health. It's gotta be the electrical fields that he's dropping. Get it! Nice. He's only got 2 left, so it's not that bad. Alright, yeah, we got him. There's no way. One more.
Special
There we go,
refinements
perfect.
detected. Dangerous. Like anything
Quest
mechanoid,
complete, baby.
the awkward
Bracelet
flavor
of
that is
strength.
particular to all immortals will result in
Go ahead
quick
and
death.
put that on as well. So now I got all of these filled up. Another 0.05. Okay, this is the critical damage modifier and my companion's damage. So that's not bad. Does automatically equip them for the other classes too. So that's nice. Alright, we're good to go. Close. Oh, this game. Alright, guys. You need purchase slots. Let's see. So I got all these rings. +6, +6. This is the Executioner's Sword from last night. Can be sold. So there must be... Look at how much I got. Mysterious chest. So there must be something going on. There's something going on with this controller. See what's going on here. See if we can pop out. Logging back in. Dude, so the game right now is not letting me close the menu. All other buttons are working. This is not working, even with switching a controller. So there is something going on with this game right now. What sucks is that I'm in the middle of this area. Like I can't even back out of these screens. Alright, let's see if I switch classes. Alright, cool. It brought me back to the main thing, switching classes.
Sword
Dude, that's a
ready for
problem.
action.
They're gonna have to fix that. Here's my mounts. No, I don't want that. Alright. So that is it, right? Or do we keep going? No, we are not done. One quest complete. Alright, we're continuing on. Really weird. I don't know what was up with that. I had to switch controllers and everything. It didn't make a difference.
Crystal ready for action.
Not gonna hide any problems with this game. I got no loyalty to it yet. I want it to be good. But we can't have bugs, man.
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
Alright, let's do it.
Switching to combat mode.
Yeah, let's take... Alright, we took him out first. Good. Was there... I was gonna say, was there a guy behind me? No, he put up that trap right behind me. Clever girl, huh? Clever girl. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it, guys. They drop so quick. The Cryomancer is definitely the strongest, most damage dealing class, so you just gotta be careful though and avoid those attacks. It's a very cool world. It makes me want to explore it. I just know that there's nothing around. There's like no chests or anything. I think that's a missed point. They probably should have had some type of found loot. Get him. It's the end of you, baby. Destroyed. Alright, old map fragments. I think we have
Switching to
enough
worry
stuff
mode.
that we could probably end up leveling up here soon. Alright. God, dude, this guy's got 15. This is the boss. Alright, what should I do? Go in as the cryo? Let's go in as cryo and see what happens. It can only go terrible, right? Oh, this guy didn't make it. Is there anything over here? See, these levels are so big. It's like you think that there would be something over here, but I guess not. We can only hope. Alright, we're going in as cryo. Let's give it a shot.
Especially dangerous enemy detected.
Alright, I was gonna say I'll put on the shield. Alright, we already got him down to 12. I was gonna say that shield is not gonna last forever. Alright, I gotta get that shield back. Oh shit. Or some health. Say, give me that health while I got my shield on.
Active caution mode.
Alright, no. Stay away. Nice. Nice. Woohoo! He's so close! Nice, done.
Compiling status
Like, I gotta get
report.
this health, but he's so close to death. Alright, White Dream Crystal. Down button to receive reward. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here first and then check out the White Dream Crystal, because I don't want it to lock up again like it did. Alright, very nice. Facility 902 has been completed. And we'll move back out. Jeez, holy crap. That was a little bit harder than it probably should have been. Alright, loading up.
Quest data added to ARC.
Alright, so let's see. Check out the equipment. Alright, so right now we got the range damage plus 12% with the Storm Heart. I have this White Dream, control efficiency 0.7 or 7.5, and control. Okay, so this one's the same thing. Not a huge difference. I don't know which is better. I mean, obviously, range damage plus 12% sounds better. Maybe in a group, the control efficiency would be better. I know it looks cooler, but we're not all for looks. So we gotta remember what's going on. Alright, so here we go. You're ready to learn your first symbol. Click on the Bastion in the first region, and then click Unlocked. Alright, so Bastion, here's first region, right? You've unlocked all the quests of this ability. Unlock! We got it. Alright, our first symbol, the Emblems of Pain. Besides the usual healing orbs, targets attacked have a 50% chance to drop Emblems of Pain. The player can collect these Emblems of Pain. Alright, you pick them up, you'll receive 1 Emblem of Pain charge for each one you pick up. You'll be able to use the ability that inflicts 277 damage. Not bad. The charges last for 20 seconds. You can accumulate up to 3 charges at a time. Alright, I like that. That's cool. So what we need to do then is receive quests for this next one. Critical chance increased by 5. Alright, so receive quest. It costs 1,000 to receive the quest. The quest list. Here we go. What are we going to do? Eliminate the Verds. We're still on the path of the Paladin as well. These are all Bastion-style quests. Eliminate 20 things. Groups of teenagers stumbled across graveyard. Complete Facility 902 adventure. We already did that! That sucks. That should have been the quest. Alright, well I might have to go back and do something like that. Hey Rodney, not doing bad, man. Not doing bad. Jared, you take it easy. You have a good night. Thanks for swinging by. Been a long time. Glad to hear from you.
Assessing
Hope
the
all is well,
situation.
man.
Information background higher than average.
Let's check the shuttle terminal real quick. Alright, the research center and the park. I don't think the park is anything of importance.
I'm never touching flowers again.
Right? What is in these rooms? Nothing? So I have my temporary, expires in 2 minutes 59 seconds. Yeah, I only used it for like 50 seconds. That's kind of cool that you can use it for 3 hours and it actually keeps track of the 3 hours. I was afraid to use it yesterday. I didn't want to start the 3 hours and then log in today and it'd be gone. Alright, so there's a lot of different things in this game. Should I start? Let's see. Well, let me bring that back up and look at the campaign. Capital, Providence, Quest. Alright, and what's the stories? We still can't do stories yet? Yeah, Season 1. Oh, it is not. It is unlocked now. But Episode 1 is still locked. Okay. Progress. So we're still not into the stories. That's what I want to get into.
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
Alright, so we're moving into the next. There's 2. Ooh, we got this temple. I wonder if we can actually end up getting to the temple. Let me check out. So much stuff to this game that I gotta learn. So we got the capital. I think the cathedral. So our might plus 2. The bonus. We ended up upgrading all of this first time over. So we have 563 might. We have the money. I'm gonna do it. Upgrade. I don't know why that's not doing the upgrade. Oh, because it is fully upgraded? Is that what it is? And now we gotta go down the line? Alright, I'm not gonna spend all my money. The altar. Take offerings. Current rank, alright? Take value of offering. Offerings available 9. Taking them. Oh, look at all the offerings I had. All gifts received. Nice. I got a ton of money again. The Tomb of Knowledge. This is the one that we ended up upgrading the last time. Minus 800. And we will conduct the research for 2,000. That's a lot. But it's well worth it. Now we got 672 might. And this was a pretty big jump. Alright, so this one's same. $770 might. Oh man, we're getting close to the end of this. Is it worth doing? I have exact... Oh, I don't have enough. Alright. Alright, I guess we're backing out then. Alright, got a lot of guys in here. Some with a lot more might than me, some with a lot less. Alright, that guy's 103, so they all got different things of might. I don't know at what point we're going to be able to actually go into a dungeon. Let's see, this is locked. Alright, so if you complete this adventure, your divine form, you will receive 100 divine points. It's a 5-man. This looks like the first dungeon. Alright, so we're going to have to figure out how to do that. One to 3 people at the Christ. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this one open and see what this is all about. I think we're starting to get into a little bit of a harder situation. I might have to start grouping up with some people. Alright, we're still cryo? Yeah, we're still cryomancer. Alright, so let's just go ahead. Scout the town.
Templars are unable to contain the horde on their own.
Chris has been captured. Go there and drive the enemy out. Alright, no problem. Let's do it. I was going to say, I hope they would scale this to a single player's level. That would be nice. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. Alright, I don't know if I am actually stronger now that I have that extra might. I feel like I'm doing a little bit more damage. At least I'm killing these things rather quickly. Alright, so here we go. Here the guy is.
Destroy barrels to inflict damage on nearby enemies. Fire the barrels with explosives in the peaceful city. This question
Get 'em.
is number 5 of the top
Get 'em.
research queries.
God, I need that shield. Give me that shield back. This bug feels weak, man. Yeah.
Victory details added to personal file.
It wasn't able to mess with me. Alright. Get to the sky deck. Alright, no problem.
Initializing attack protocols.
We ran here seeking safety, but there were mantides everywhere.
Alright, that was like a humanoid character. That was kind of interesting. Didn't expect to see him. What is this? It's like a ball. Oh, all right. That's pretty cool. All right, is this the sky deck? It must be. It sounds like the phone's ringing. That's weird. You go back in this little section and you figure there's going to be something spectacular. Alright, here we go.
Extreme caution recommended.
Yeah, back up, back up. Easy
Dangerous
peasy,
enemy
man.
neutralized.
Easy. Alright, another brooch of strength. Let's see if any of these are better than what I got.
Updated instructions. Please refrain from
It must
rebooting me
be.
until the operation is complete.
This one's 0.6. I'm wearing 0.6. 0.6. Why does it say... It's got like the down arrow, like it's not as good as what I got going. Alright, so this one's 0.5. And that one's 0.5. So, that's kind of odd. Oh, dude, these guys... I didn't even notice what was going on. These bugs have taken over these people. They're literally... It's like invasion of the body snatchers in here. Alright. Get your stuff back.
Active caution mode.
Yeah, I don't want you bugs hunting me, man. Ooh, okay, these ones are a little stronger. There we go. No problem. No problem. That's it. I feel bad for you guys. Covered in these bugs. They're just sucking your brains out. Alright, cool. New weapon, baby. Here we go. That was a one-time use. Alright, another large fragment, and throw it. Alright, let's get to Central Square. I'm gonna go over here and kill these guys real quick, though. Nothing in here? It's a cool landscape, really cool area.
Especially dangerous enemy detected.
Alright. I pumped him pretty good right off the bat. Oh, alright. I was gonna say, right when those guys spawn, man, that was the perfect time to drop that thing. No mana cost, extra damage, area effect.
Sending victory data to Divine Observatory.
Very easy. Alright. Argus of Victory.
Presence of hostile creatures detected.
Well, not hostile anymore. Haven't you used Whiteout yet? Kind of the best skill for crowd. No, let me check it out. I don't know if I have. I think I got it, though. I do remember. What's up, Junior, by the way? How you doing, man? Let me check that out. Dude, we got some pretty cool free games coming up on PlayStation this month. I don't know about that Love Me game, but the other one, the Drawn game, that looks pretty cool. Alright, to activate an ability unlocked in the Bastion, press the options menu and then select the symbols. Ability and then symbols. So where we got? Alright, so options menu. Where's abilities? Abilities. Northern Breeze. I do have Whiteout. Oh, it's L2 and Triangle. That's what's going on. Stopping in on some live streams to see if you like the channel, man. Vaulty, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Live streams and the videos, I don't know. I would say the quality of the videos is probably better than the live streams, but I try to interact with you guys as much as you can. Doing the live streams is fun. It's a really good time. I had a great time during Neverwinter, and I'm hoping that once this game launches on the 11th, we'll have a good time with this. I don't know how long I'm going to play this tonight, though. I really want to get into some Dark Souls. I really want to get into Dark Souls. Alright, so Whiteout is L2 plus Triangle. That just sounds kind of lame, man. Can we just put that on Triangle? So here's my abilities, and then I gotta go over to symbols. The Emblems of Pain. Okay, so symbols in the ability boost your powers and work at all times when activated. You can put together different combinations, the symbol of your character. Alright, so I have Emblems of Pain, so let me get that. Did I select it? I don't know. If it's gray, I'm guessing it's not selected, and then...
Mission successfully completed.
Alright, cool. So I locked this in. Companion abilities. He had his ability. I don't want him to pick up loot. Let's back out of that. Okay, open the campaign map. So whatever that quest was to use that symbol, that worked. So I now have it. So is it the same for the paladin? Okay, yeah, it looks like it is. Haven't unlocked anything else. PvP abilities, I don't care about that. What I want to do is combo attack. Icy Thorn R1 and then hold down R1 for the... How do you hotkey abilities into these? Well, Faulty, I mean, if you subscribe, I will really appreciate it, man. You know, it always helps out. And you have, so I really appreciate it. Thanks for the subscription, man. Dude, what the crap? Alright, so... You'd think that it would just be able to just put them on. Because you're in the room. This is the ability room. Alright, well, it's L2 and triangle, so it's not impossible to use. It's just, that's kind of a weird... Alright, so we have this artifact 1, artifacts 2. We got a new one. Alright, so if your character takes 2% less damage for each level of this symbol under the sun, and this one is if your target's health is less than 30%, the damage you inflict on them is increased. Actually, take less damage for each
regular
level of symbol
warranty
under...
maintenance required.
That's not bad. So you might pick it up early? Dude, it's fun. It really is fun. I guess the question is, though, like, do you want to wait? I know you're going to be picking up Persona 5 next week, man. I don't think you're going to end up playing this because you're going to be playing that. And I wouldn't wish anybody wasting money. So, like, if it's going to be free on the 11th, it might be worth waiting. But if you have the Plus membership... Yeah, I know. I knew that would be the problem for you. But if you have the Plus membership, it is, I believe, I think it was $11.99 or something, if you, because of the 20% off. All right, Quill, the Riot, and Fort Crit. All right, is that where I'm going?
Calls for help detected. Recommended behavior model: rescuing mortals.
Press triangle on the campaign map to view priority tasks. Okay.
Quest data added to archives.
Quest data added to archives. Alright, rewards. I got it. I got some stimulants. I got some stimulants, guys. Alright. Let me... Oh, bring back up those priority tasks. Alright. Still don't know. Alright, so I still can't do the stories, right? Yeah, those are still blocked. Alright, stories are blocked, but it wants me to go to the fort, so I guess that's where we're headed. I just want to get to the point where I can do this. Group finder. Oh, can I do it? Let's see if we can do this. If we can do this dungeon, this is gonna be sweet. I'm gonna be attack. I'm gonna go as the cryo. Let's see how long this takes. This would be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know about the resubscribe. If you're talking about maybe bringing this from... Are you talking about when you played on PC? And I don't believe the characters transfer. I think this is brand new servers, brand new game. So, might be something to think about too. You'd be starting fresh. But yeah, take it easy, man. You have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, I'm imagining it's going to be a longer wait when you just queue up for deeps. So let's cancel that. And we'll queue up as everything. And see if we can get put in, because I don't even care, man. I'll heal, I will tank. Doing a dungeon, though, just sounds pretty good. The average wait time, though, that's where it's going to suck. Conditional rewards, 25 minutes. I'm imagining it means 25 minutes, like the dungeon's about 25 minutes. Or beat it in 25 minutes. So what days do you stream?
Insufficient memory
Baldy,
space. Archiving data.
Oh, sweet. Here we go. You support? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do support. I stream right now every day while this is out. Once this gets out of early access, I will probably change up.
Quest data added to archives.
What's going on, guys? Switch over here to Lightbringer.
So,
Hey, what's up? Mysterious chest.
Extreme caution recommended.
Oh shit.
Dangerous enemy neutralized. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.
Sorry, man. I'm still trying to get used to this. Thought I had you in there.
Requesting the serial number of the device. 97% similarity to mine noted. Warning. High probability of contact with immortals. Specially dangerous enemy detected.
What is going on? Whoa.
Victory details added to personal file.
Oh, sweet rod. Alright, let's see. Maybe I don't get it until the end. Okay. Well, that was crazy. I'm gonna have to look into this guy's healing abilities and see what's going on. I didn't feel like I was healing much. Holy crap! All right, that was crazy. Hello, exclusive offer for you. Won't find time. Take a look when you have enough. Look at how slow I am. I gotta sell this stuff. Where do I go to sell? Yeah, that was weird. Alright, so bag is full. Alright, bag is definitely full. And I got, look at the overflow bag. I need those overflow items though, because that looks like the good stuff. So open these chests. This is what happened in Neverwinter. There was so much free shit that they would give you, and all these chests and stuff, that my inventory was always full of stuff that I really didn't need or want. Alright, this is definitely better. Support Aurora efficiency plus 15%. What do we got down here with this one? Oh, it doesn't even let me see it while it's out. Alright, back up, back to the bag. There's a little bit of lag in the menus. So that's kind of what's going on here. These need to sell, so I got to get rid of these things. I got to find a place where I can sell stuff. I guess if anything, I could just get rid of it, right? It says use. That I wanted to use, so maybe that worked out. Maybe I ended up equipping it. Yes, I did. Okay, look at that thing, man. That is so sweet looking. Alright, so I'm cool with it. We need to find a place where we can sell. Is there a vendor? What are these guys? Is this guy a vendor? The hell are you, buddy?
Quest complete. Compiling status report.
The starter pack. Purchase the starter pack, everybody. Your bag is full and your movement speed is reduced. You should buy the starter pack and then you will be able to carry more stuff. So, like I've told you last night and all through the Neverwinter, I'm not going to spend any money on this game. I don't suggest anybody spend any money on this game. This game's been out for over a year. They bring it to console, and they do this kind of stuff trying to make a little bit of money. If you really like it, you want to buy a mount or something like that, that's fine. But have fun with the game. Don't buy your way into higher levels.
You seem weird. It's as if you're seeing something else when you're looking at me.
All right, I'm wondering if maybe the merchants are over on the ground level. There was that ground area. Alright, I gotta get the mount out, I guess. I'm gonna... Oh, even the mount moves slow? Come on. Alright, let me go to the park. Maybe the park has some people that you can sell to. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look up, like, what's going on. Really weird. Very strange, guys. I gotta say. Very strange situation here. Like, there's all these guys, but they don't really have anything on their... There's nobody out here. Like, if this was a place that made sense to me, there would be, there'd be people running around, right? Oh, there's somebody running around. None of these guys, though, are... Let's see what this thing is. Like, no merchants or nothing? What's going on? That isn't anything. What's this? Okay. Socialite.
Finally. I've been waiting for the new star of the Immortal Assembly to pay us a visit. Welcome to High Society.
Your bag is full. I know it's full.
Immortality gives you many privileges. One of them is the membership in our little club. The city never sleeps, and you'll be welcome at any party.
Hey Lion, is the game free? The game will be free on April 11th. Right now, if you want to get into it, I believe with PlayStation Plus it's like $11 or something like that. But April 11th it comes out. Servers go live, free to play.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Alcibiades. They call me the god of social life. Well, always staying on top of things, isn't it a divine power?
Oh, let me introduce myself. Alright.
I know everyone worth knowing. If you need advice about whom to befriend and whom to avoid, just ask me.
Alright, who's the merchant? Look at, tell me about, I don't know any of these people.
Are you leaving already? Well, I won't keep you. Somebody has to fight monsters while the High Society continues to live its hectic life.
The High Society.
Good luck in your battle.
The
Quest data
socialite.
added to archives.
Oh my god, alright. Quill the Riot. Alright, I want to Quill the Riot. Maybe we can just empty our bag. If we could just... This is where I'm going to have... Oh my god, check this out. Sell mode. There isn't a merchant. You just sell it right from your freaking bag. Cannot be sold. Cannot be sold. Can be sold. Alright, well, I'm going to have to say that that is awesome. I'm going to keep the... Okay, I'll keep one of the critical damage model. They're all critical damage. Alright, okay, so keep the .06. Awesome that you are able... Shield durability at 15%. These are all different, huh? All damage plus 12, all damage plus 12. Sell one of those. Executioner Sword, all damage plus 12. And Executioner... all damage plus 12, and this one, these two were different though. No, 7.5 control efficiency, 7.5. Alright, I can sell both of those. Wow, no merchant. This is way better than having merchants and having to run to them, but I wish I would have known about it. I wish somebody would have said something. Alright, very cool. Very cool, very cool. So can we open these now? We can't open these. Alright, so that's the case, and let's head back. We'll move on to the next area. That was a pretty decent dungeon, and we ended up getting a sweet weapon for it, so it would probably be best doing that dungeon as a tank observatory or the research center. Where were we at? The observatory? Let's go to the research center. Invalid Future, what's going on, man? How are you doing tonight? What the crap, man? The merchant's on you the entire time. You just sell your shit to nobody. That's crazy. That's so much better than having to run around and try to unload to a merchant. Yeah, I figured you would. I mean, you don't have to worry about it. I mean, what is this place? What the heck? Alright, there's an apprentice. These guys all got quests. Stylist? Oh, this is where I first started, and I ended up taking this up to the training hall. Alright.
Greetings. I'm Kinta, an appearance modification specialist. Is there anything about yourself you'd like to change?
Yeah, for $5?
Anything at all. Your hair color, maybe? The shape of your jaw or your eye color? Easily. Skin color, height, proportions, anything you like. I can even change your gender. For all future procedures, you will have to pay.
Oh, I was going to mention to you guys, I found out for all you trophy hunters out there, if you want, there is a trophy
remember that I will
for actually selecting a female character.
No charge to you.
So, when you start the game off, if you are a
pay.
trophy hunter and you want to play a male character, just pick a female, and then come here to the stylist, and then change yourself back to the male character. You'll get the trophy, and you'll be able to play as the male character. Future procedures you have to pay. Okay, deal.
Great.
I know.
Give me 1 sec.
Alright, I don't necessarily want to do. Let's see how much it would cost to switch.
Who
Oh
knows?
Jesus!
Who knows?
Or is it? Are these
Gods
finished
can change the
samples?
world,
All right, I'm not gonna switch
but
right
who
now.
can
I'll do
change
this
their
later.
own nature?
All right. No. All right, your settings will be reset. Are you sure? Okay. There we go. I will end up switching to a female character because I do want that trophy, but I won't do that right now. But that's something to think about. Guest of the capital. Alright, I'm going to save all of these quests for right now. Since we're in early access, I really kind of just want to get as much... come on, use the terminal. Do I got to be off of the mount? This is where we're going to run into a problem. See, some things... can't use it. For some reason, it's messed up. Hey man, I don't blame you. It's getting late here actually too. I'm going to I've been wanting to play a little bit of the new DLC for Dark Souls, so what I think I'm going to do here in a little bit. Look, I can't. This is what happens with this game, man. It gets you stuck into a where you can't use certain buttons. I can't use X. Can't use X. It's like a bug. So you can use X in here. But when you're into the actual game...
So, would you like to change your appearance?
Alright, it's working again. So
Kindly remember that I will modify your appearance the first time at no charge to you.
open up
For
class
all future
template,
procedures, you will
select
have
a
to pay.
class. Not now, I think.
Okay. Well,
Alright, cool. Let's see if it works. I just want to go back and get some more
Requesting the
action.
serial number of the device. 97% similarity to mine noted.
Do you know I used to be a Templar, but I'm retired now?
Alright, cool, it's working again. It might not be messing up, it might just be actual, like, stalling, just because of the... there might be some lag that I'm not seeing. Alright, we'll head back, get some more action in. Yeah, my stream times ends up being kind of late. I work during the day, so I get up real early. I also got kids, so by the time they go to bed is when I'm going to be able to actually start streaming. So my streams always end up being late, and they always end up being Eastern Standard Time, a little bit late. Yeah, Faulty, I did a full playthrough of Dark Souls 3 with a sorcerer prior to its release. That's on the channel. And I did a playthrough with a faith build for a cleric. Got some Dark Souls 2 on here too, but Dark Souls 1 and stuff was way before I started this channel, so I don't really have much of that. But been wanting to get into that new DLC. I heard it's hard as sin. Cannot wait. Alright, so we beat the temple. Fort Krigg is where we were headed. I would actually like to do the temple again with a different class, but let's go ahead to Fort Krigg and check out what's going on here. See what's going on. So I'll probably be checking out this Dark Souls tonight. I'll make a video and post it to the channel after the stream, sometime late tonight. Alright, I probably should get off of this character. Let me check out the abilities, though, of the Light Binder. Why is nothing on here? Incarnation of Light, basic stance, there we go. Alright, Sparks of Anger, 120 damage. So what was my heal? Protects a target with a shield that absorbs damage equal to. So I could actually put this on somebody else. All enemies take 93 damage. All enemies have a negative effect removed from them. Okay, so this will take off negative effects from allies. Inflicts damage, 8%. Merciful Blow inflicts fatal damage. So is there any actual healing? The amount of damage absorbed is increased 2 times on the target. Lightbringer. Huh. Is there actually not really any... Doesn't actually feel like there's any healing. Let me see how this guy does in a battle.
You'll regret standing in my way.
So his damage isn't, like, really good. By any means. Dude, get your sword out of my face. Alright, let's switch this up. It's 10:03 relives, 10:03 here too, man. I'm from Michigan. It's Eastern Standard Time, so you're in the right place, man. You'll always get these right before you go to bed. Most of my videos post in the evening too, because by the time I make them, do editing and stuff like that, I usually will start doing the uploading when I go to sleep, and so a lot of them end up posting in the night. If I make more than a few, then I'll end up posting them the next day. Oh, get out of that! Okay, okay, we're gonna be messing with these guys again, huh? Oh, get out of there! Man, I went right back into it. That was crazy. Alright, I'm gonna have to pay attention. These guys are a lot harder than what I've been doing. What did I get? What is this? Oh, sweet!
Hey, let me out of here. I swear.
Get out of my face, man. These dudes, it's so weird. They look like jailmates, like inmates with large swords. They are way stronger than all these crazy space aliens I've been fighting. Alright. Give me all these pain. Let's see what we got here. Door open. Get out of here, man. Oh my god. This is actually good. I'm glad we're actually getting a bit of a challenge in here. Alright, so our first boss in this area. Almost thinking of going Paladin.
Rebooting the system. Please wait. Especially dangerous enemy detected. Probability of victory decreased.
Whoa! Oh man. Alright, hold on. Back up. There we go. Get the pain, take the pain. And the pain, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Down to the last health bar.
Dangerous enemy neutralized.
Amulet of Faith. That could be better. Health modifier plus 0.15, companion's damage modifier. Definitely more of a healer style. Yeah, those those little pain trinkets are pretty sweet. Any little bit of extra damage is nice. Dude, these freaking electric fences. Screw these guys, man.
Check the pockets, you imbecile. We need the money when we get out.
They're slowing me down. Look at that. Who are these guys? On our team? Okay. Gonna help us out? Not at all, huh?
Living organism eliminated. Determining a probable killer.
Like, no. Thanks for helping, but we're just gonna stand right here. We all look like we're prepared for battle, but... Dude's shooting fireballs at me. Come on, man. The enemies in this game are crazy. There's a guy in a suit with a ski mask. And I'm a freaking angel in metal armor. It just doesn't make any sense. Alright, there's a boss after these. No biggie. Take them out.
Sensor data
Perfect.
processing priority increased. Initializing apprehension protocol.
Alright, ready? Oh, this guy's big. Look at him.
Extreme caution recommended.
Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Ready? Take the pain, baby. Yeah, that's nice.
Evasive maneuver failed.
Oh man, I thought I was going to be able to pop that shield on as soon as he sucked me in, but that was not the case. Okay, there's two more trinkets. We can pick them up. Alright. Yeah, that should be the end of this.
Victory details added to personal file.
Easy peasy. So the Amulet of Faith seems like the new Ring of Strength. That's just, we always get the same thing over and over and over again here. Alright, let's go. Kill him.
What color an immortal's blood is.
Whoa. Alright, dude. Jeez. Wow. Oh my god. Check out that damage.
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
Alright, that was insane. That was a little crazy.
Heavens, I didn't sign up for this at the Academy. Nobody told me monsters will be trying to burn us alive. Oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to say thank you for rescuing me. I will never forget it. How would I know? I was going about my business, talking to the prisoner, and then an explosion. Fire everywhere. So many people dead.
Okay.
Well, here you will find a cult of fire worshippers who terrorized the south of the continent for nearly 3 years. You know, I suspect that these lunatics worshipped Eli, not the wardens, making him out too as a warrior and a conqueror. Oh, I don't know, just put out the fire and fight. But you seem to be doing well without me telling you what to do.
Was that it? I feel like there should be more. Like, he's still got the icon over his head. Just put out the fire and fight. Alright, that's it then.
Why so cheeky? Come here. Don't be afraid.
I am afraid, dude. You guys are mean. Do a ton of damage, too.
Reminder. Regular warranty.
Nobody's
maintenance
dropping
required.
weapons in here either. Did you notice that? Alright. A lot of guys down here.
Combat log created.
I don't believe in God.
Just one of those scenarios. Back up. Take them from up here. Alright, so when he goes back for that long attack, that's when we're going to get the very heavy strike. This is a lot of enemies, which usually mean that's not that big of a deal.
Vulnerability level increased.
Oh shit, get out of there. Yeah, so the 3 marks over their head, I don't know if that's how they status these enemies. Ooh, get out. Ugh.
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
Look at all these dudes are just standing around. You didn't even help out. You got freaking weapons. Alright. Here we go. Here goes nothing.
Threat level maximum.
Oh yeah, he's even hitting my shield. So he's gonna be doing damage to me. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna work this guy. This isn't too bad if I can keep up this type of style fighting. He's got that shield though, and that's what's killing me. He's not bad. He looks way worse than he is. Oh, never mind. Don't want to stand in that. That fire is going to bring me down way quick. There's the whirlwind. That's what everyone kept telling me to use. Oh! No shit! That is a sweet skill. Alright, it's got 13-second cooldown. I'm gonna use it again. Alright, ready? Right? He can't even go through it. Look how much damage he was taking. Oh, that's awesome. North Star Crystal. That the last guy? Alright. Fort Craig is done. Still with that premium. You get a 7-day premium. But with early access, so that's the only reason that that is there. Connection to server has been terminated. The server is not responding. Are we still, So we're on the... Yeah, we're on the air through PlayStation, so when the game cuts out, I think we're going to lose the stream. The server is apparently down, unable to connect. It might be just that they're doing updates or something because it's early access. I was going to end it soon anyway, so what I'll do is I'll just end it here. I appreciate all of you guys coming out tonight, and I plan on being back tomorrow, and we'll continue on. I wanted to get through this entire little area tonight, but we didn't get there. At least we got to do a dungeon and kind of see some more of the game. So with that being said, I guess I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm hoping that it's still actually online. It doesn't say... Oh, it is on... Does it say on air? So it is technically on air. Alright, so we are on air. Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm glad you guys can hear me. And I'll see you tomorrow. So thanks for all the new subs, Faldy. Thanks for hanging out, man, for a long time. Appreciate it. Love you guys in the chat. And tomorrow I will try my best to get back up on Twitch and YouTube. So tomorrow night, twitch.tv/zerohill or here on the channel at zerohill. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Later.